You've been asleep for 3 years. When are you going to wake up?
Emily, you work during the day and run a stall at night. You haven't slept well at all. Go get some rest. I'll take over. Mom?
I'm okay. You guys are working harder. To pay for Charlie's medical bills, Alice is working through school. Henry even dropped out to work at the construction site. And Dad's leg. It's all my fault.
Silly girl. Charlie did it to save you and ended up like this. As long as he wakes up, all our suffering is worth it.
Watch out, Emily!
Don't worry, Charlie. No matter the cost, I'll make sure you wake up.
Ah!
You're awake. Don't move. You were in a car crash. Your eyes were injured. Let me change your bandages.
My eyes. I can actually see the price of things.
Healing pretty well.
How long was I asleep?
You've been in a coma for 3 years. Over these 3 years, your wife's family, to pay for your treatment, sold almost everything they had. They owe a lot of money. But despite the hardships, they never thought of giving up. Good thing you finally woke up.
I can't collapse now. Charlie still needs my care.
Why work so hard, Henry?
Even though I'm young, I'm currently the breadwinner of the family.
My son-in-law needs money to survive. I beg you, please, give us a little more time.
I can't believe I was asleep for 3 whole years. For 3 years, your family never gave up on me. Don't worry, Emily. I'll make sure you all have a better life. These past 3 years, Emily's family paid for my treatment. They used up their savings and got deep into debt. I have to figure out a way quickly to solve their urgent money problems. This inkstone is worth $2 million. Number. I can't look too eager. I only have $500 on me right now. If he figures it out, I definitely won't get a bargain.
How much for this, boss?
Good eye, kid! This is our family's heirloom treasure. It's older than my great-grandmother. If you like it, take it for $3,000.
3,000. Too expensive.
Hey, don't go, kid! If you think it's too much, we can negotiate!
200.
200? You can't lowball me like that!
If you won't sell, I'll pass.
200 doesn't even cover my cost! Add a little more!
This inkstone is so dirty, I'll have to wash it when I get back. 300, not a penny more.
Deal!
Miss Stone, what do you think of this piece?
It lacks a bit of depth.
Excuse me, do you buy antiques here?
Of course we do. As long as they're authentic, Treasure Hall Antiques pays top dollar. Young man, give me a second. Cloud-like texture. This is the Rouge Firemark. White as clear clouds, soft as cotton clusters. The texture is incredibly delicate. It's the top-tier fishbrain jelly Xuanhuan inkstone.
Mr. Brooks, what is fishbrain jelly?
Ms. Stone, you might not know this. Fishbrain jelly is the most premium stone for inkstones. It's 1 in a million. Every piece costs a fortune. Kid, this inkstone, how did you get it?
$300. Found it in Antique Alley.
$300? With such thick ink stains, even I almost missed it. You really have a great eye, kid. If you're willing to sell, Treasure Hall Antiques will pay $2 million.
Deal.
Your account has received $2 million.
Young man, here is my card. If you find any more treasures, come see me anytime. I'll definitely give you top dollar.
All right.
Treasures are hard to come by. Looks like today I won't find anything else. $13 million!
Boss, how much for this painting?
Sir, this is a genuine Ming Dynasty antique. If you want it, $20,000. Firm price.
The painting is indeed Ming Dynasty style, but it has no signature or seal. Even if it's by a famous master, its value drops significantly. $20,000 is way overpriced.
20 grand for this. I'll take it.
Young man, could it be you know the origin of this painting?
Number. I just like it.
Rest assured, Ms. Stone. If any suitable pieces come in, I'll be sure to let you know right away.
Thank you, Mr. Brooks.
Hey, buddy. Back so soon? Did you find another treasure?
It's quite lively in here.
Dr. Anderson, what brings you here today?
You must be Dr. Daniel Anderson. I used to hear my father mention you often.
And your father is...
Dr. Anderson, let me introduce you. This is the CEO of Stone Enterprises, Victor Stone's daughter.
Ah, Mr. Stone's daughter. It's you.
Dr. Anderson, you know this young man?
We met at Antique Alley earlier. There was a painting I couldn't quite figure out, and this young man here ended up buying it. It's the one he's holding.
A painting even you weren't sure about? Then I must take a good look. This painting uses premium Shen paper. The texture is fine and even. It's definitely from the Ming Dynasty, and judging by the style, it looks like Thomas Tanner's work.
Thomas Tanner? The Thomas Tanner? Are you saying this is a Thomas Tanner painting?
A pity. What a pity.
Mr. Brooks, what's a pity?
Ms. Stone, look here. Though it has Thomas Tanner's style, it has no signature and no seal. It's likely a Ming Dynasty imitation done by a master. It's still worth some money, but compared to a real one, they're worlds apart.
Number. This painting is an authentic work by Thomas Tanner.
Why are you so sure, young man? Do you have any proof?
Dr. Anderson, look at the brushstrokes here. They flow like water. The ink tone is perfectly balanced. It is exactly Thomas Tanner's late style. The only reason we can't confirm who painted it is simply because it lacks a signature and a seal.
True. But the antique trade is all about proof. Without a signature and seal, nobody dares to claim it's genuine. The price will definitely drop significantly.
Who said this painting doesn't have a signature and seal?
What do you mean by that? There's obviously no signature or seal visible on this painting.
Could it be a painting within a painting?
No, I just examined it. The paper is uniform, with no hidden layers or any signs of splicing. That's strange.
Then where could the signature and seal be?
Seeing the signature and seal is simple. Mr. Brooks, mind lending me a UV light?
The signature, Tanner's signature, the seal, 6 Virtues seal, that's right. It's his private seal. This is truly Thomas Tanner's authentic work.
What kind of seal is this? Why couldn't we see it just now?
If I'm not mistaken, this is invisible ink.
Invisible ink? Invisible ink?
It's made of deer horn glue, alum, and other special materials. It was once one of the 3 treasures in the Southern Tang Dynasty. When you write with it, it leaves no trace once it dries. It's completely invisible to the eye, yet lasts 1,000 years without fading.
Exactly. Thomas Tanner had a turbulent life. In his early years, he was caught in an exam scandal. His later years were even worse. For some sensitive paintings, leaving his signature and seal could have brought him trouble.
That is why he thought of using invisible ink. It leaves no visible trace, but still passes his work down to future generations.
So that means this painting is truly Thomas Tanner's authentic work?
Without a doubt. I'm ashamed to admit my old eyes failed me, and I almost missed this masterpiece. Thankfully, this young man has such a keen eye. This genuine Tanner piece can finally see the light of day.
Mr. Brooks, so this painting, how much is it worth now?
Thomas Tanner's authentic works, each one of them, is priceless. A genuine piece like this, if put up for auction, at a conservative estimate would be at least $13 million. Young man, may I ask you a question? When you bought this painting, how much did you pay?
$20,000.
$20,000? To buy a genuine Thomas Tanner worth $13 million. To be so young and have such courage and insight. You're truly a formidable young man.
Mr. Anderson, to tell you the truth, I came to Treasure Hall to purchase a master's painting. As for this one, if you're willing to part with it, I can offer you $13 million.
Since Miss Stone likes it, I'll sell it to you.
Thank you, Mr. Anderson.
With this money, Emily and the family won't have to struggle anymore.
Uncle Frank, Aunt Linda, the money we borrowed from you, didn't we already pay it off, principal and interest included? Paid off?
That tiny bit of interest you paid wouldn't even satisfy a beggar.
Then how much interest do you actually want?
We did the math. The interest over these past few years adds up to $30,000. It must be paid in full today.
That is right. If you don't pay up, we'll take this house instead. Your whole family better pack your bags and get out.
This is highway robbery.
We only borrowed $20,000. How can you demand $30,000 in interest?
That $20,000, if I had taken it and invested it, would have multiplied by now. Asking for just $30,000 is because we're family. You are getting off easy.
You know exactly what our situation is. This house, we already mortgaged it for Charles's treatments.
You sold the house to treat that cripple?
Your whole family is out of your minds!
Charles has been lying in bed for 3 years. You emptied your pockets and he hasn't moved a muscle. Now you even sold the house to treat him?
Stop wasting breath on them. Hurry up and pay. No money. Then the house is ours. Pack your stuff and get out.
This is my house. We're not leaving.
It's just tens of thousands of dollars. Emily, just ask me nicely. And this debt, I can pay it for you.
We have our own 2 hands. We don't need you to play the hero here.
Manager Lawrence liking you is a stroke of luck for you. Yet you don't know what's good for you, insisting on sticking with that cripple. It's one thing to make yourself miserable, but you're dragging your family down too.
No matter how rich someone is, in my eyes, they can't even compare to a single finger of Charles.
Emily probably doesn't know that I am awake. I'll head straight home and surprise them.
You ungrateful wretch! Since you want to do this the hard way, then hand over the house.
Let go of my daughter.
You cripple! Stay down!
You're so wicked. Aren't you afraid of karma?
You ending up like this is not our fault. If you hadn't stuck by Charles, that loser, blowing your money to treat him, would you have sunk this low?
Exactly. That loser is a bottomless pit. If you want to be stubborn, I don't care. But the interest you owe us must be paid.
Bah, you think we're just like you? The kind of greedy scumbags who'd sell out? I don't care about losing my leg. I, James Stewart, would even risk my life to wake Charles up.
That cripple has been in bed for 3 years. You expect him to wake up? Dream on. Today, you are getting out of here.
Stop right there!
Charles, is it really you? You're awake.
Emily, Dad, Mom, it has been hard on you these years.
Not at all. Not at all. Charles, I'm just so glad that you woke up.
Can't believe a loser like you actually woke up.
So what if you're awake? To pay for your treatments, they even had to mortgage their house. They won't even have a place to live. Stuck with someone like you, the whole family will just starve.
We did it willingly.
Now that Charles is fine, even if we sleep on the streets, we'd gladly do it.
Dad, don't worry. I won't let you guys sleep on the streets. I checked before I came. The houses at Hillview Manor are nice. We can have our whole family move over there.
Hillview Manor. You really dare to say that? The properties there average over $10 million a set. A broke loser like you who can't even afford rent wants to live in a mansion like that. I think you're still dreaming.
I think he has lost his mind.
Charles, having you awake is better than anything. As for the house, we'll figure it out later.
If you don't believe me, I'll take you all to see the house right now.
Could this kid really afford a house? Really afford a house?
Impossible. He's been in a bed for 3 years. If the Stewarts had money, they wouldn't be pushed this far. I can't wait to see when his lie is exposed. How he'll have the nerve to stay with them.
Hello, sir. Are you looking to buy a house?
Yes. I think this building looks nice.
You have great taste, sir. This is our premier building. It has the best natural light and views, but it's also the most expensive. It costs $11.8 million.
Charles, the houses here are too expensive. I think we should just go.
Dad, money isn't an issue. Could you show us the house first?
Sorry, sir. It's our policy here that before viewing a house, we need to verify your funds.
This rule is meant for people like you. Embarrassing yourself is one thing, but now you're dragging the Stewarts down with you.
Charles, as long as we're together, the size of the house doesn't matter.
Emily is right.
Since we're here, let's go take a look.
Mr. Anderson, your assets fully meet the requirements. Please follow me.
Did I hear that right? Charles's bank account actually has that much money?
How is this possible? Ah!
This is a $10 million house. That loser Charles, how could he have so much money? It is all your fault for fighting with them over that little bit of money. Who knew they found a rich son-in-law? From now on, we won't be able to get anything from them.
Charles, good thing you were here today. Otherwise, we really wouldn't know what to do.
Emily, you've worked so hard these years. From now on, I will definitely give you a good life.
Just you waking up is enough for me. Charles, tell me the truth. The money for the house, where did you get it?
I got lucky. I went to the antique market today and sold a hidden treasure.
Really?
Of course. When have I ever lied to you?
Why are you running around so soon? Are you sure your body is okay?
What? Whether my body is okay or not, you'll find out in a minute.
What are you doing?
What do you think?
Wow, this house is huge! This is great! Charles is awake and bought us such a big house! From now on, you don't have to work so hard anymore, sis!
What are you talking about?
Hey guys, this is my new home! What do you think? Beautiful, right?
Is this some new trick? Renting a mansion to pretend you are a rich kid? Didn't you used to play the victim on your stream? So you were just playing with our feelings?
No, it's not like that! My brother-in-law bought this house!
Your brother-in-law? Didn't you say he was in a coma? How did he wake up? I can't believe I trusted you and sent you donations! Refund!
The year I had my accident, Alice just started college. To pay for my medical bills, our family couldn't even afford daily living expenses. Alice never complained once. She worked to pay her tuition, and the money she made streaming was all used for my treatment. I know she was saving money for me. Now that I have the means, I will never mistreat her. Alice isn't lying. I really did have an accident before and was in a coma for 3 years. I just woke up recently. Thank everyone for your concern and support for Alice. We will hold a lucky draw for our fans and give away 100 of the latest smartphones along with other prizes.
100 of the newest smartphones! Even the top streamers with tens of millions of fans wouldn't be this generous, right? Brother-in-law is insanely rich. Now I believe what the streamer said earlier. This house might really have been bought by him.
Brother-in-law, what I make from streaming in a month isn't even enough to buy half of a smartphone.
It is okay. I've got you.
Dad!
Dad, what happened?
It's nothing. I tried to get into the wheelchair myself and accidentally fell. I'm old and useless now.
Dad's legs don't have any structural problems. The reason he can't stand is due to spinal nerve damage. Traditional medicine treatments are time-consuming and laborious. But with my X-ray vision, treating it will be much easier.
Dad, I can cure your legs.
Charles, is this true? Can Dad's legs really be cured? But the doctors all said it's spinal nerve damage. The chances of him walking are slim.
You know medicine, brother-in-law? Can you really do that? Seriously?
Charles, can my legs really be cured?
Dad, don't worry. Just leave it to me. But before the treatment, I need to make some preparations.
Giving away 100 phones? This streamer has so few fans. The odds of winning are high. Better follow her first. What are you watching? Miss Stone. I'm sorry, Miss Stone. I'll never do it again. Is this Mr. Anderson?
Cured? This must be fake.
Dad, it is done. Try getting up and walking.
I'm really standing up.
Look, everyone! My dad's legs are really healed!
Dad's legs are really healed.
It has been too long. If you want to fully recover, you'll need to rest and take it slow.
I thought I would never be able to stand up again. Charles, I really don't know how to thank you.
Dad, you only got injured because you were trying to get money for my treatment. I should be the one thanking you.
We're family. There's no need for that. Charles is awake, and James's legs are getting better. This is a double blessing. We have to celebrate.
Is this real? He's been paralyzed for years, and 2 needles cured him. Is this some new trick to get more views? They are putting on a pretty good show.
If it were anyone else, it might be scripted. But Mr. Anderson wouldn't do something so pointless.
Ms. Stone, do you know this guy?
Earlier, in order to hire a doctor for my dad, I catered to his taste and gave him a Tanner calligraphy piece. I bought that artwork from Mr. Anderson. I didn't expect his medical skills to be so good.
Ms. Stone, are you saying?
Even though Dr. Shaw has agreed to treat my dad, he also said, the chances of recovery are slim. If we can get Mr. Anderson to help, maybe the chances of my dad waking up will be a bit higher.
I had no idea, Charles, that you were so good at medicine. Why didn't you mention it before?
I don't know much about medicine. I can just see the problem and treat it directly.
You're talking nonsense again.
I am serious.
All right. Then, Dr. Anderson, you can take a look at me too.
Then I won't hold back. Honey, you have a great figure.
What are you doing? The door is still open.
Brother-in-law! I didn't see anything. You guys, continue.
Alice is really getting more and more sensible. Who is it?
Mr. Anderson, it's Sophie Stone.
Miss Stone, what is up?
To be honest, Mr. Anderson, my father got a strange illness half a year ago. He's been bedridden ever since. I'd like to ask you to take a look at him. If you can cure him, I'm willing to give you half the shares of Stone Enterprises as a reward.
Who was that?
Sophie Stone from Stone Enterprises. She wants me to treat her father. This Sophie is quite generous. To save her father, she'd give away half her shares.
Stone Enterprises?
Emily, do you know them?
If I remember correctly, the site Henry's on, that project they're building, is owned by Stone Enterprises.
Miss Stone, Dr. Shaw is here.
Thank you for making the trip, Dr. Shaw. My father, I'll leave him in your capable hands.
I've accepted your generous gift, Miss Stone. I'll naturally do my best to treat him.
How is he, Dr. Shaw? My father, what strange illness does he have?
Strange. His pulse is steady and strong. He should be physically fine.
Could he be poisoned?
No, if he were poisoned, his body would definitely show adverse reactions. But all of his vitals are perfectly normal.
Then why is my father still in a coma?
I'm ashamed. Even I can't find the cause.
Who are you? You can't come in. Your Miss Stone is the one who invited me. What is all this noise?
I invited Mr. Anderson here.
And who is this?
Mr. Anderson was also invited by me to examine my father.
Even my master couldn't do anything. What could he possibly figure out? Whether I can or not, I won't know until I check.
What is...
You've been staring. Did you find anything?
Inside his body, why is there a bug? It looks like this is the root cause.
I've already figured out the cause.
Really? Mr. Anderson, did you actually find the cause?
Are you kidding me? Even traditional doctors need a proper examination. My master examined him for ages and found nothing. You just stood there for a second and found the cause.
Don't be rude. May I ask, Charlie, what illness does the patient have? I, William Shaw, consider myself to be well-read in medical texts, but I truly can't find the symptom.
Of course you can't find the symptom, because he is not sick at all.
That is utter nonsense!
Since you, Mr. Anderson, can see the problem, can it be cured?
It can.
Are you kidding me? My master can't even find the cause, and you dare to shamelessly say you can cure it. Miss Stone, you absolutely mustn't believe him. If anything goes wrong, not only is the patient at risk, but it will also ruin my master's reputation. Can he take that responsibility?
I trust Mr. Anderson. I will take full responsibility.
Miss Stone, please prepare some silver needles for me.
I have some.
Master, are you really letting him mess around?
Done.
How is this possible? Master was completely helpless, but he fixed it with one needle.
He actually woke up.
And I called myself a master doctor. I've treated patients my whole life, yet I'm not even as good as a young man.
Dad, you're finally awake. How are you feeling?
Sophie, I'm fine.
May I ask, Mr. Anderson, Mr. Stone had no hidden illness. What exactly caused this deep coma?
Mr. Stone was infected by brain parasites. They formed small cysts in his cerebral cortex, suppressing cranial nerve circulation. His central nervous system was intact, so his vital signs were normal despite being in a coma.
Wait, Miss Stone. He had the latest CT and MRI scans, and they showed nothing.
That is because the cysts are so tiny, and the parasites are transparent. Under an MRI, they look almost identical to normal brain tissue. It is normal to miss them.
What the hell, even precision machines couldn't find them. So how did he see them?
So that's why, Mr. Anderson, your skills are godlike. You have my utmost respect.
Mr. Anderson, thank you for saving my father. As for the reward I promised, I'll keep my word. Besides, just let me know if you need anything else.
There actually is one thing I need to bother you with, Miss Stone.
Mr. Clark, the pay isn't right. It's $500 short.
What's not right? I caught you this month several times not organizing your tools, drinking water during work hours, and making calls while slacking off. Docking $500 is letting you off easy.
Mr. Clark, working in this heat and you won't even let us drink water. There was an emergency at home. Can't I even answer a call?
That's not my problem. The rules on my site say during work hours, no phones allowed.
What kind of rule is that? I think you're just trying to deduct our hard-earned money.
You dare talk back? If you don't want to work, get out. My site doesn't feed lazy people.
Let's go. What's going on? Why is everyone gathered here?
Miss Stone, what brings you here? A worker's causing trouble. I'll kick him out right now. What are you waiting for? Throw this punk out!
Hold up, brother-in-law!
What are you doing here?
I came here because there is something I need to tell you.
This guy's got some nerve. Cutting corners on this project.
Henry.
What just happened?
Brother-in-law. He unfairly docked my pay and accused me of slacking off.
Manager Clark, is this true?
Miss Stone, it's a misunderstanding. A complete misunderstanding. I was just trying to speed up the construction. I never intended to dock the workers' pay.
Mr. Anderson, how do you think we should handle this?
Construction progress shouldn't be delayed. But Miss Stone, if I am not mistaken, the sand on this site is all substandard. The bricks are foam bricks, and even the rebar in the pillars has been compromised. What you rush to build is a complete, shoddy construction project.
What? You'd better give me a reasonable explanation.
Miss Stone, he's slandering me. What does an amateur like him know?
Is that so? Check it.
Miss Stone, it really is substandard sand. The rebars and bricks are all defective. If this building is built, it will likely collapse.
How dare you? The project funds approved by the group, you dared to embezzle them.
Miss Stone, I had no idea.
Take him away. Hand him over to the police for a thorough investigation. Halt all construction immediately. We're doing a full overhaul. We're lucky to have Mr. Anderson today. Otherwise, the consequences would be unimaginable.
It was no trouble.
After this project is restructured, we'll need a new manager. I think you'd be a great fit.
Me? The project manager?
Don't just stand there. Thank Miss Stone.
Thank you, Miss Stone. I won't let you down.
Mr. Anderson recommended you, but I've seen your resume. You graduated from a top university, you're grounded and highly capable. Start by gaining experience on the ground level. There'll be a place for you in top management someday. It's getting late. I still need to get Mr. Edward Hughes a birthday gift. I've got to go now.
Edward Hughes?
Miss Stone, does he have a granddaughter named Anna Hughes?
That's right. Do you know her?
She was my college classmate. After I dropped out, we lost touch.
It seems that Anna and Henry have a special connection. Henry sacrificed so much. I can't let him have any regrets.
Good to know. I heard Mr. Hughes is planning to set her up on a blind date at his banquet.
What? Do you like that girl named Anna?
Brother-in-law, how am I a match for her? Her grandpa is a top collector. Her family is super rich, and she's a wealthy girl.
Then you definitely can't miss out, as they say. Men are boys at heart, and women are timeless beauties. Grab the rich girl when you can, and move into a big mansion.
Mr. Anderson, you're too much.
But
No, but come with me.
Brother-in-law, where are we going?
To get an engagement gift!
Charles, why are we here? Aren't we going to Mr. Hughes's birthday party?
For Mr. Hughes' birthday, we can't show up empty-handed. Doesn't he love antiques? Let's get him what he likes. Don't say a word later. Just follow my lead.
Take a look around, sir. Looking for anything special?
How much for this plate?
You've got a good eye. This is a Ming Dynasty blue and white plate. A real family heirloom. Since you know your stuff, I'll give you a fair price. $20,000.
Really? Looks to me like it was made last week.
No way! Look at the glaze and the base! I guarantee it's authentic Ming.
Too expensive. How about $800?
Oh, come on, sir. You're really lowballing me here. $800 is way too low.
I only have $800 on me. Forget it then.
Hey, hold on. Since you really like it, let's be friends. It's yours for $800.
I almost forgot. Before I left, my wife specifically told me to save some money to buy a new cage for Benny.
It's just a bird cage. I'll throw this old one in.
Thanks a lot, boss.
Brother-in-law, is this blue and white plate a real treasure?
Number, it is just a modern replica. It costs $50. Max online. Free shipping too.
What? Then we just spent $800 on a fake. Brother-in-law, you're not really going to make me bring this fake antique to his place. Mr. Hughes is a master collector. Can we really fool him?
Relax. What is yours can't be taken away by anyone.
Grandpa, I don't like those rich heirs and young elites.
You silly girl. You just stay at home all day, mingling with them more. Won't do you any harm.
I don't want to mingle with them.
Mr. Hughes, Miss Stone from Stone Enterprises is here.
It is Sophie. You are getting more beautiful. I heard from Dr. Shaw. Your father has woken up. That is wonderful news.
Mr. Hughes, my father is just recovering, so he couldn't come in person. He specially asked me to bring you a gift.
Wow. A calligraphy by Vincent Webster. This is quite rare. How thoughtful, Miss Stone.
Mr. Anderson, didn't expect to see you here.
Dr. Shaw.
And this is?
This is the miracle doctor who saved Mr. Stone, Mr. Charles Anderson.
Oh. He is so young.
Henry Stewart.
I've heard Miss Stone was saved by a miracle doctor. Didn't expect him to be so young.
Huh. What miracle doctor? He probably just cured her by pure luck.
Henry, is it really you? Why did you suddenly drop out of school and leave without a word? I called you, but you didn't pick up.
I just didn't want you to worry. So you've just been doing hard labor. Since you chose to leave, why are you back now? Did you find out who Anna really is and want to leech off the Hughes family? I didn't!
Henry never wanted to leech off anyone before, and he doesn't need to now.
I forgot to mention, Henry Stewart is Mr. Anderson's brother-in-law and also a project manager at Stone Enterprises. By the way, Mr. Anderson is now Stone Enterprises' second largest shareholder.
What? Stone Enterprises' second largest shareholder?
He's so young and such a brilliant doctor. His future is absolutely limitless.
My son is ignorant. He offended you all. Please forgive him. Mr. Hughes, a piece of 1,000-year agarwood. Just a small token of my respect.
Such a rich scent. It's definitely agarwood. Such a large piece, too.
And in such perfect condition. It must be worth tens of millions of dollars.
Mr. Reed is truly generous. I heard Michael has his heart set on Miss Hughes. This 1,000-year agarwood must be a betrothal gift.
Anna, this is a birthday gift. We carefully prepared for your grandpa. What do you think? Do you like it?
No need to kiss up to me.
This piece of agarwood, even if you worked on a construction site as a laborer your whole life, you still couldn't afford it.
I don't think so. Buying a piece of fake 1,000-year agarwood wouldn't exactly require a lifetime of hard labor, right?
Charles, don't talk nonsense at an occasion like this.
The Reed family may not be the wealthiest, but we aren't people that anyone can just slander. You'd better give me a good explanation.
I know a bit about it too. This piece of agarwood, whether it's the scent, the aging cracks, or the resin scars, they all seem to match a 1,000-year agarwood.
Mr. Anderson, why do you say it is fake?
It is simple. This piece is indeed agarwood, no doubt. The weight and weathering marks have been carefully treated. However, the thousands of years of naturally formed wood texture and resin lines cannot be faked. Mr. Hughes, you are testing me. Plus, with real 1,000-year agarwood, if you scrape off the surface oil, the scent gets even stronger. But with this piece, the scent is only on the surface, so I conclude that this is just an ordinary piece of agarwood that has been treated with high-pressure oil and resin, making it a complete fake.
That's nonsense. It's not your place to speak.
Mr. Anderson is not just Stone Enterprises' major shareholder. He is also the man who saved my father's life. I suggest you, Michael, watch your mouth.
Charlie is right. Real 1,000-year agarwood has natural oil lines and a rich scent when burned. We'll know the truth with a simple test.
Why is there a burnt smell? It really is a fake 1,000-year agarwood?
The Grand Reed Corporation actually brought a fake agarwood as a birthday gift? If word gets out, they'll be totally humiliated.
Mr. Hughes, I was deceived as well. If I had known it was a fake, I never would have brought it here to embarrass myself.
No harm done. Even I was fooled. The forger clearly went to great lengths. Charlie, your eye is truly extraordinary. You have my admiration.
This is the gift you so carefully prepared for my grandpa? A fake. And you treated it like a treasure.
Even if it's a fake, it's the thought that counts. That's better than some people showing up empty-handed.
Who said we came empty-handed?
Oh, Mr. Anderson also prepared a gift for Mr. Hughes.
That is right.
Charles, why did you bring that bird's water cup out here?
You guys must be dead broke. Bringing a bird's cup. To fool Mr. Hughes.
This is the Kengshi Blue and White Lotus Scroll, patterned, Camellia, Blossom Cup.
Camellia Blossom Cup? What kind of treasure is this?
It's more than a treasure. If my eyes don't deceive me, this is likely the jade-like dragonfly and lotus, one of the 12 Camellia Blossom Cups.
I remember now. They say this set of cups represents the Kangxi Imperial Kiln's absolute highest standard. Every single one is priceless. And if I recall correctly, Mr. Hughes, haven't you been collecting this very set?
That is right. I've spent half my life collecting 11 of them. This is the only one I lack, the December Camellia Cup. I searched everywhere, far and wide, but never found it. I never imagined that in my lifetime I'd see it with my own eyes.
Mr. Hughes, don't be fooled by him. How can it be such a coincidence? This is definitely some top-tier replica they found somewhere, just to cater to your taste.
Are you questioning my judgment?
No, I'm just worried you got too excited and got tricked by him.
I am absolutely certain the porcelain is delicate, the glaze is lustrous, and the blue tint is absolutely pure. It shares the exact origin as the 11 in my collection. This is a Kangxi Blue and White Camellia Blossom Cup. It is authentic.
Brother-in-law, you knew it was a treasure. So when you spent $2,000 at Antique Alley to buy that fake plate, it was just a trick. Your real target was this bird feeder.
What? I offered $10 million, searched the whole country to find this Camellia Blossom Cup, and you only spent $2,000 to buy it.
This kid is so lucky. That cup is worth a fortune. It's the only one Mr. Hughes is missing. He'll definitely pay way above market price.
Even with great luck, without an exceptional eye, a treasure in his hands would just be treated as an ordinary cup.
Well said, Charlie. If you are willing to part with it, for this Camellia Blossom Cup, I am willing to offer $10 million.
What? $10 million?
Mr. Hughes, this cup is a gift to you from Henry. If you like it, just keep it.
Brother-in-law, I can't. How can I take something so valuable from you?
It is just a cup. Compared to everything you've done for us, it is nothing.
But...
Since your brother-in-law insists, just accept it.
Then I'll gladly accept it. But since Charlie is so generous, I can't be stingy either. I know my dear Anna here has been waiting for this day.
Grandpa, what are you saying?
He already brought such a valuable betrothal gift for you. Why are you so shy? I'll make the call today. My granddaughter Anna will be engaged to Henry. We'll set a date for the engagement.
Dad, shut up. Look at you. What a disgrace.
Grandpa.
What? You don't agree?
I didn't say I disagreed. What are you waiting for? Don't let down your brother-in-law's good intentions.
This is truly a double blessing. Congratulations, Mr. Hughes.
Dad, are you just going to let them humiliate us like this? This isn't over.
I really didn't expect it. James's family was down and out just a short while ago, and suddenly they're thriving. Not only is James's leg healed, but Henry is marrying a lady from a great family.
That's their good karma.
Yes, exactly. The hard days for James's family are finally over.
Oh, you're finally here. Come, take a seat.
James, look. We heard about Henry's engagement. We don't have the money for a nice gift, so we chipped in to buy a pair of silver bracelets.
You coming here is enough. Why did you bring a gift? If you hadn't helped us back then, our family would probably be out on the streets. We can never forget our roots.
That is right. We shouldn't forget our roots. During my coma, our relatives helped Emily out a lot. Now that I have the means, I should give them a hand.
Well, James Stewart, you still have the nerve to say you don't forget your roots? Putting on such a big show, and we didn't even get an invite.
Humph, why are you here? Get out right now. You're not welcome here.
You little brat, what an ingrate. Back when you were at your lowest, we lent you a lot of money. But look at you now. Now that you're rich, you don't even think about repaying us. You just want to hide from us, your poor relatives. On such a big day, not even a single invite was sent to us. And now, you bite the hand that fed you.
You call that lending money? You only lent it to us. To kick us while we were down and steal our house.
Yeah! How do you have the nerve to bring it up?
Huh. Repaying debts is only natural. Besides, you're so rich now. Giving us a house, what's the big deal?
You are like a skunk in a mask. What do you mean?
Stinky and shameless.
I really didn't expect that you guys could be this utterly shameless. Don't think your money lets you look down on us. Let me tell you, Leo has already promised to help us get rich. In just a few days, our initial investment has already multiplied. Without your help, we'll live in a mansion.
Leo never does anything for free. How could he possibly be so kind as to help them? There's definitely a catch.
Uncle Frank, there's no free lunch. Don't get scammed.
You are just jealous. Don't think defending them will make Charles make you rich. They're all ungrateful. If you want money, rely on yourself.
Seriously? In just a few days, your money multiplied? What kind of business are you doing with Leo? Trading stocks?
You know about stocks?
I don't. But Leo does. Look, the stock I bought is shooting up like a rocket. You may not believe me, but the money in my pocket doesn't lie.
Charles, what is going on? I really don't think that Leo is that kind.
Just as I thought. It seems this Leo saw how greedy they are and set a trap, waiting for them to jump in. However, my eyes can actually see a stock's future trends. This is a good chance to help Uncle George pick a promising stock.
There is definitely an issue with it.
In just a few days, we've made tens of thousands of dollars. I'll sell my house later and invest it all in. Making millions of dollars a year will be a piece of cake. How about it? Do you guys want to trade stocks with us? I guarantee you'll make money.
The stock you just bought will eventually bankrupt you.
What do you know about stocks? Aren't you just lucky to be clinging to the coattails of Stone Enterprises? Stop telling us what to do!
I think Charles is right. There's no such thing as a free lunch. Please don't get scammed.
Why is your family the only one allowed to get rich? I think you're just jealous of us and don't want us to have a good life.
In my whole life, I've never dreamed of being filthy rich. If there really was such a good deal, it wouldn't fall into my lap. I won't get involved in this.
Right. We don't understand this stuff either, so we'll pass.
So ignorant. You deserve to suffer for the rest of your lives. I'd like to see what you can achieve by following Charles.
Charles, you just said that the stock they bought will bankrupt them. Did you see something?
Right. This stock is simply a trap set specifically for them. It will collapse soon. By then, they will definitely lose everything.
Brother-in-law, you know about stocks too?
Just a little.
Good thing we didn't listen to him. How can ordinary people like us make money in the stock market?
I don't know much about it, but I do know that there are many traps in it.
Uncle George, if you trust me, I do have a stock that I can recommend to you.
Charles, we completely trust your character.
That's right. Investing with Charles is a sure thing.
Charles, is this stock reliable? Uncle George and the rest invested their hard-earned money. What if they lose it all?
Don't worry, Dad. I can't say we'll get rich, but we won't lose money.
Charles, this Novatech stock, can it really bounce back? When we bought it, it was already on the verge of bankruptcy, and now it's just suspended from trading. Ms. Stone specifically told us to invest cautiously.
Yeah, Charles. You took the newly acquired $50 million company dividend and invested it all. Isn't that too risky? We can always start over, but the problem is, Uncle George and the others followed suit and invested a lot of their savings. If they lose it too, how are we going to explain this to them?
If we really lose it all, no matter what, the money they invested, we'll sell everything we own and we must pay them back.
Dad, Emily, just relax. Okay, we won't lose. Almost time. The results will be out soon.
Charles, you're so sure. Do you secretly have some insider info?
I don't.
Then how are you so certain we won't lose money?
I saw it with my own eyes.
Let me tell you, the Dragon Rise construction stock we bought has already tripled. In just a few days, we made enough to buy a house. Now look at you. You guys followed Charles and bought that trash stock. It is suspended from trading. Ha ha!
Exactly. We told you to sell your house and invest with us, but you wouldn't listen. We're family. Would we steer you wrong? Look at you now. Following Charles, that ungrateful brat. You've lost everything, haven't you?
It is not too late to turn back now. Maybe you can still get a piece of the pie with us.
Stop making snide remarks. We invested willingly. If we lose, that's on us.
Exactly. Back when James's family were at their lowest, you guys kicked them when they were down. With your kind of character, we simply can't trust you.
Fine, fine. You ungrateful fools. When you hit rock bottom and end up begging, don't come crying to me.
Wait, Dragon Rise construction is tanking. And our Novatech stock is starting to go up.
How is this possible?
Why are you getting all worked up? That junk stock you guys bought, can it really go up? It's already been suspended. It's broad daylight. Why are you daydreaming?
Why would I lie? My phone's right here. Look for yourself.
Impossible. This is absolutely impossible!
Don't scare me. The stock we bought, did it really crash?
Stop wasting time! Call Leo right now!
He's not answering.
Oh, my money! Oh, my house, it is all gone!
Honey.
I can't believe Charlie was right. Thank God we didn't trust them. By the way, you just said the Novatech we bought went up too? Quick, check how much it's up.
This.
How much do we buy it for again?
I think it was $1.10.
So how much is it now?
It's already up to $11.
How much?
Sophie, I heard Mr. Anderson invested $50 million to buy up Novatech stock. The stock of a company in bankruptcy restructuring. The risk of buying it is too high. It has zero investment value. Throwing money at it is completely pointless.
Yeah, Dad. As far as I know, trading for this stock has been suspended. I've already explained the stakes to them, but I heard Mr. Anderson didn't take my advice.
Every industry is a different world. Professional matters should be left to the professionals. The stock market is treacherous. Even for me, one wrong move and I could lose it all. Mr. Anderson may have a keen eye for antiques, but in the stock market, he's still too young.
Ms. Stone, something big happened. We just got the news. Novatech is making moves. At 9 a.m. today, Novatech released 3 announcements to resume trading. The exchange also posted the resumption notice.
Trading resumed?
Not only that, a foreign Fortune 500 tech company transferred a core new energy patent to Novatech for free. They also signed a 10-year exclusive supply agreement. The total contract value is $12 billion. Currently, Novatech stock compared to before the announcement has surged tenfold.
What? How is this possible?
Because it's the first day of resumed trading, there are no price limits. Right now, Novatech stock has already gone up to $11.50 a share.
It went up 10 times.
We were too short-sighted. It's laughable to think I actually gave Mr. Anderson advice. He must have known all along that Novatech was going to have a huge shift. Mr. Anderson is a genius.
Brother-in-law, you're amazing! This stock actually came back to life, and the price went up so much.
Yeah, Uncle George just called and said they made a fortune this time, but Uncle Frank is screwed. The stock he bought hit rock bottom. He even lost his house. Leo also ran off with the money. Good thing Uncle George didn't listen to Uncle Frank's nonsense.
Serves him right. Who told them to take advantage of us? It's karma.
Alright. They got what they deserved. It is about time. Let's go. I am meeting someone. Let's not keep them waiting.
Charles, who are you meeting?
You'll see when we get there.
Brother-in-law, why did you bring us here?
To pick up the cars.
Hey everyone! My brother-in-law brought us to get cars!
Are you folks here to look at cars?
My last name is Anderson. I ordered some cars from here before.
Oh, you must be Mr. Anderson. The cars you ordered have already arrived. Right this way.
For your engagement, I hadn't given you a gift yet. This G-Wagon is for you, and the Maybach is for Dad.
Charles, you've already helped me out so much. How could I possibly accept such an expensive gift?
You are pretty much a manager now. You can't run around the sites without a car. Alice is still a student. Driving isn't for her yet, but I have another gift for you.
Holy cow! I am going to ask my sister to get a new husband. I am going to ask my parents to give me another sister.
Brother-in-law, what gift are you getting me?
Sir, these 2 jade bracelets and this jade necklace are the finest pieces in our store.
So beautiful.
The texture isn't bad, but there are impurities, not what I want. Doesn't your store have anything better?
I'm sorry, sir. These are already the treasures of our store.
Charles, I don't think so. I think these all look very beautiful.
These jades have flaws. A gift for you must be the best. Of course.
Sis, should we excuse ourselves for a moment?
You silly girl. Stop talking nonsense.
When did I talk nonsense? He really treats you so well. It's so obvious to everyone.
Sir, do you still want these? I'll put them away otherwise.
I'll take them.
Charles, didn't you just say that these jades aren't good enough for my sister? Why are you buying them then?
As giveaways for your live stream fans.
Mr. Anderson, what a coincidence. Didn't expect to run into you here. So, are you here to buy jade?
Wanted to get Emily and Alice some jade pieces, but nothing caught my eye.
These really aren't worthy of Ms. Stewart. But top-quality jade is hard to come by. Even if it hits the market, it gets quickly snatched up by those in the know.
Charles, last time in my stream, giving away 100 phones got me 500k followers. Now you're giving away jade? Even though I really want to give my viewers some giveaways, but you really don't have to do so much for me.
It is okay. This is nothing. Please pack them up for me, Miss Stone. You must have channels to get top-quality jade, right?
There's a rough stone exhibition tomorrow. Mr. Anderson, you can go try your luck. If you cut out a top-quality jade, with your current net worth, Mr. Anderson, you should be able to afford it.
A rough stone exhibition, right? Why didn't I think of that? With the ability of my eyes, gambling on stones is just like an open book test. Alright, I'll go tomorrow and try my luck.
Mr. Anderson, the rough stones here, based on their outer appearance, are priced accordingly, from a few $100s to tens of millions of dollars.
Tens of millions of dollars for a rough stone.
That over there is the king of stones at this exhibition. Its outer crust is prime, and the surface has already shown vibrant green. It is highly likely to yield solid green jadeite. The asking price is $10 million. Many people are here specifically for this king of stones.
Miss Stone, didn't expect to see you here. It's you. What are you doing here?
Miss Stone told me there was a rough stone exhibition here, so I came to try my luck. Try your luck.
I admit, with antiques, you have a good eye, but stone gambling and antiques are not the same. In this line, experience is everything. Do you know the difference between new and old mines? Do you know how to read the crust?
I don't know. I haven't gambled on stones before, but my luck has always been good.
Luck? Since you believe so much in your luck, how about we make a bet?
Bet on what?
In a moment, we will each pick a rough stone. Whoever cuts the jadeite with the higher value wins.
No problem. What are the stakes?
Since you are Stone Enterprises' major shareholder, I assume you have some decision-making power. If I win, I want you to give up the Muna mine.
Nice try. Our Xuanhuan mine just produced an imperial green jadeite this year, so now you're after that exact rough stone mine. Why don't you give up your Moxisha mine?
I'm just making a suggestion. If he doesn't have the guts, just forget I asked.
Mr. Anderson, don't bet him. The man beside him is Quentin Yardley. He's Reed Corporation's chief stone appraiser. He has 30 years of experience.
Miss Stone, do you want a rough stone mine in Moxisha?
Of course I do. The rough stones from that mine are of high quality. They've produced many premium jadeites.
That is all I need to know. No problem. I'll take the bet.
Mr. Anderson, this is too risky.
Trust me.
All right. Didn't know you were so arrogant. In that case, your Muna mine. I'll gladly take it.
This one.
Mr. Anderson, want to look around more? This stone. The crust looks terrible. When lit up, you can't see any light shining through it.
I want this one.
You're using this piece of junk to bet against me with that crust? Even if I win, I feel like it's an unfair win.
You're celebrating too early. We don't know who's won yet.
Is Miss Stone kidding herself? But Stone Enterprises is so wealthy. Losing just one mine shouldn't be enough to break the bank. Hey, cut my stone.
Jackpot. It's ice jade. Such a huge piece. Worth at least $500,000.
Sophie Stone! I've won this!
I wouldn't be so sure.
This rough stone cost me $50,000. It's worth 10 times that now. How are you going to beat me? Miss Stone, a single bet to lose an entire mine. That's a heavy price.
What is the rush? My stone hasn't been cut yet.
You just don't know when to quit. I'd like to see how this piece of junk can beat my ice jadeite.
Sir, cut along the line.
Look at the color. It's purple. Is that glass grade? Wow. It's actually a glass grade violet jadeite. Such a huge piece, too. It must be worth millions of dollars. He hit the jackpot.
What the hell? This is impossible. How could this piece of junk produce violet jadeite?
The heir of the great Reed Corporation won't go back on his word, right?
It's just one mine. I, Michael, always keep my promises.
Michael, Moxira mine is our most productive mine. If Mr. Reed finds out, he's gonna be furious.
Shut up. If I can buy the King of Stones, this loss means nothing. You just got lucky. Let's go.
Looks like Michael is determined to win the King of Stones. Mr. Anderson, should we bid on it too?
No rush. Let's wait and see.
This King of Stones, I'm sure you've all seen it. The starting bid is $10 million. Each increment must be at least $500,000. Let the bidding begin.
It's $11 million.
$11.5 million. $12 million.
$15 million.
$15 million. Going once? $15 million. Going twice? Sold. Congratulations to Mr. Michael Reed for winning the King of Stones.
I want to cut right here.
No green.
How is this possible?
It's a bust. One cut makes you poor. Now this stuff isn't even worth $1 million.
Michael, are you selling this junk? I'll offer $3 million.
Mr. Anderson, this pile of junk isn't worth that much.
You think $3 million can buy my King of Stones? In your dreams. Sir, make another cut.
It's completely ruined. He could have gotten back $3 million. Now it's worth $0.
Charles, are you still buying this? Just $3 million.
That was the old price. For this pile of junk, this is my max offer.
$1 million? You robbing me?
Right now, this stone, forget $1 million. Even for $100,000, you couldn't sell it. If you lose everything, losing money is nothing. But Michael, your precious face, where are you gonna hide it?
Fine. I'll sell it.
I've transferred the money. These scraps are mine now. Sir, cut straight along this line.
This kid is clearly an amateur. The stone is already cut like this. Why pay so much for it? Exactly. Throwing that money in the water would at least make a splash. This stone is already a goner. What else could he get out of it?
It's green.
Imperial green jadeite? It's actually Imperial emerald jadeite.
No. That's impossible.
I can't believe these scraps actually showed green. Based on the texture, it's Imperial emerald. Such a massive piece, it's definitely worth over $100 million. The people from Reed Corporation are going to be kicking themselves. It's Imperial emerald jadeite, and they just gave it away.
Mr. Anderson, you're truly amazing. I can't believe you actually managed to get top-grade Imperial green jadeite. Material this good hasn't been seen in years.
I have to thank Michael for this. Otherwise, to get this piece, I'd have had to spend tens of millions.
Of all the people Michael could provoke, he chose to mess with you, Mr. Anderson, and ask for trouble. That's a lesson he won't forget anytime soon.
Let's hope that he knows better now. Miss Stone, I'd like your help crafting this jadeite.
No problem. I really envy Ms. Stewart for having such a thoughtful husband.
Compared to what the Stewart family has done for me, this jadeite is nothing. Here. This is for you, this is for your mom, and this is for Alice.
Wow, this is just too beautiful.
A bracelet this gorgeous must be hundreds of thousands of dollars, right?
Mom, this is Imperial emerald jadeite. Just this bracelet alone is worth tens of millions of dollars.
What? Such a precious gift. I can't possibly accept it. Mom, since it's from Charles, you should just accept it. Well, all right. Charles, Anna just called. Mr. Hughes is currently preparing an antique exhibition. He's going to display his personal collection, along with many precious antiques he borrowed from others. He wants to invite you to come. Do you have the time?
Mr. Hughes' collection.
I definitely can't miss that.
Charlie, why are you here early?
I heard you were going to display your collection. I just couldn't resist getting a sneak peek. Ha! These treasures, any one of them. would cause a sensation in the antique world.
Fake. No, wait. Why is the Buddha authentic, but the sutra inside is a fake? The base has been tampered with.
What? Are you a Buddhist too, Charlie?
I only believe in the God of wealth.
You are always so straightforward.
Mr. Hughes, where did you get this Buddha?
William Reed lent it to me for the exhibition. William Reed, normally, after the banquet incident, I shouldn't be associating with him. But even though my collection is large, I was just missing a Ming Tibetan Buddha. William happened to have one. When he heard about my exhibition, he offered to lend it to me. I couldn't really refuse.
I see. This Buddha statue is indeed a rare treasure.
It is. Otherwise, I wouldn't have agreed to display it.
This Buddha statue, Mr. Hughes, you haven't touched it, right?
Charlie, what do you mean by that?
If I am not mistaken, the base of the Buddha has been pried open. The most precious thing inside, the sutra, has been swapped.
What? How is that possible? This Buddha statue, I've never touched it. Charlie, are you sure you are not mistaken?
I am not. And I guess tomorrow's exhibition won't go so smoothly. Mr. Hughes, if you don't believe me, we'll see what happens tomorrow.
How is this possible?
Looks like the Reeds are trying to ruin Mr. Hughes' reputation. But since I've caught on, you won't get what you want.
Miss Stewart, why didn't Mr. Anderson come with you?
Charles had something come up.
That's a real pity. Mr. Hughes's collection isn't something you see every day.
Charles sure puts on airs. He doesn't even show respect to Mr. Hughes.
I heard that not long ago, Michael gifted my husband a rough stone mine, and even sold him a piece of imperial emerald jadeite worth hundreds of millions at a low price. That jade is beautiful. I really love it. Thank you, Michael, for making it happen.
You! Shut up! Haven't you embarrassed us enough? After today, we'll see if you still have the nerve to speak like that. As long as Mrs. Anderson likes it. A single mine and a piece of jade are hardly enough to cripple the Reed family.
This must be a Ming Dynasty Imperial Buddha statue. Such a well-preserved Buddha of infinite life must be absolutely priceless.
This Buddha statue belongs to my family.
I heard long ago that Mr. Reed collected a Buddha statue from the Xuanhuan era. I didn't expect it to be this one. I suppose only Mr. Hughes has the prestige to get Mr. Reed to lend out this statue. Today, we really had our eyes opened.
Grandpa, why are you still dealing with the Reeds?
The Reeds volunteered to lend me the statue. They were being so polite, I couldn't just refuse.
I really don't believe they have such good intentions.
I hope Charlie's prediction wasn't right.
This gilt Buddha of infinite life from the Xuanhuan era is something I bought years ago at a high price from overseas. However, the most precious part of this statue isn't the outer gilt bronze, but the sutras hidden inside.
There's a sutra hidden inside? Really? For this kind of imperial statue, there must be relics inside, like grains, didzy beads, sutras, or even sarita.
If there really is a sutra, even just the most common printed sutra, it'd be worth hundreds of thousands of dollars.
For such a high-end statue, it's highly likely to be a handwritten sutra. Then it would truly be priceless.
I didn't expect the Reed family to bring out such a valuable treasure. Mr. Hughes, why don't you take out the sutra and let us all have a look?
Mr. Hughes, if there really is a handwritten sutra inside, take it out and let us see it.
Yeah, show us.
Edward Hughes, what goes around comes around. You made the Reed family lose face back then. Today, I'm returning the favor. What's wrong? Do you have some concerns, Mr. Hughes? Or are you worried there's no sutra inside? I can assure everyone that there is a Ming Dynasty handwritten Lotus Sutra inside.
A handwritten version of the Lotus Sutra. Mr. Hughes, please take it out and let us see.
All right.
There really is a sutra.
This sutra, Charlie, was right.
Grandpa, what's wrong?
This sutra. No, this sutra is fake.
Fake? How is that possible?
The statue is real. How could the sutra inside be fake? Edward Hughes, care to explain? Why the sutra in the statue is a fake?
Michael, what do you mean? Are you suspecting my grandpa took your sutra?
Isn't it obvious? He's the only one who touched it. If he didn't take it, you tell me. Where did the real one go?
Anna, don't panic. At times like this, you need to stay calm. The truth will come out. I don't believe they can twist the truth.
Given Mr. Hughes's character, how could he do such a thing?
The question is, this sutra, why is it fake?
The reason is simple. The sutra inside was swapped.
Charles, didn't you say you were busy today?
I got it done.
Mr. Anderson, you just said the sutra inside was swapped out.
Ming Dynasty sutra paper is quite resilient. It has a slightly beige tone, and you can feel the fibers. But looking at this scroll here, even though it has been artificially aged, the fibers are uniform and stiff. It is obviously modern industrial paper.
That's strange. Could the Buddha statue be fake too?
This gilt Buddha statue, its solemn appearance, whether it is the shape or the gilding technique used, all match Ming Dynasty characteristics, including the engraving on the base of the cross Vajra, as well as the temple mark and the arrow. From every angle you look at, it is a genuine Buddha statue.
Since the Buddha is perfectly fine, how could the sutra inside be a fake?
Humph. Why is that impossible? The sutra is priceless. Mr. Hughes must have wanted it for himself, so he pulled off a bait and switch. A grand figure in antiques, a master collector, an industry titan, actually doing such a shameless thing.
No way. Mr. Hughes is highly respected. Why would he do such a thing?
You never truly know someone. Besides the Reed family, only Mr. Hughes has touched this statue. Even if it wasn't him, someone else in the Hughes family must be involved.
Michael, that's nonsense. My grandfather would never steal the sutra inside. Grandpa, say something. This Buddha statue must have been touched by someone else, right?
No one else has touched this Buddha statue.
You all heard him. He said it himself.
Shut up. Mr. Hughes, when you took over this Buddha statue, did you check its authenticity?
Yes, I did.
I don't believe either that he would steal the sutra, but the facts are right in front of us. Mr. Hughes, please hand over the real sutra. I can let this matter go.
I can't believe Mr. Hughes is actually such a hypocrite. Antique dealers are so shady. Maybe his other collections were also obtained through scams.
My grandpa is not like that.
Charles, what is going on here?
Stop giving Mr. Hughes a hard time. He can't produce the real sutra.
Charles, do you know where the real sutra is?
Of course.
Because I have the real sutra.
Mr. Anderson, how do you have the sutra?
What on earth is going on? Is the sutra authentic?
The engraving is meticulous. The ink is deep. The layout is neat. The characters are clear. There is no mistake. This is the Ming Dynasty handwritten Lotus Sutra.
Charles, this sutra, where did you get it?
The sutra was found in the Reed family's safe.
How does he know I hid the sutra in the safe? Could it be, this sutra is real? Mr. Reed, didn't you lend the statue to Mr. Hughes? So how could the sutra end up with Mr. Reed?
Could it be, Mr. Reed? Are you really that sinister?
I get it now. They took out the real sutra beforehand. The sutra inside the statue had already been swapped.
What? Is that so? Why would Mr. Reed do such a thing?
What else could it be? Take the sutra out beforehand, frame Mr. Hughes, and not only get a huge amount of compensation, but also ruin Mr. Hughes's reputation. Your plan was quite thorough. If Mr. Anderson hadn't noticed it in time, you would have succeeded.
Impossible! How could you possibly know the sutra inside was fake?
Although the statue's base was tampered with, there were still traces of repair. So I concluded that this statue had been messed with. So I called the cops. And surprisingly, they actually found this sutra at the Reeds. No matter how well you hid it, you couldn't fool my eyes.
Give the sutra back.
Shut up!
Dad, why did you hit me?
Number, we absolutely cannot admit that the sutra is ours.
The sutra Charles has is not ours.
Then how come there was a fake sutra inside?
It must be the previous seller who switched it. Mr. Hughes, I am really sorry. Let's just leave it at that for today. I have some business to attend to, so I'll take my leave now.
What's up with William? He just gave up such a priceless sutra?
He's sacrificing a pawn to save the king. If he admitted the sutra was theirs, he'd be nailed for fraud. That would be fatal for Reed Corporation. But after this incident, William's reputation is ruined.
Today, if it weren't for Charlie's help, I, Edward Hughes, would have been completely ruined. Sigh.
We're family, Mr. Hughes. Saying such things makes us sound like strangers.
Dad? Are we really going to hand the priceless Ming Dynasty handwritten Lotus Sutra over to Charlie? I can't accept this.
What do you know? It's just a scroll. I couldn't care less. If they dug any deeper, both of us would be in a world of trouble.
But without the scroll, Mr. Whitmore, how do we explain this to him?
I'll figure something out.
Charlie, wait a second.
Dr. Anderson, didn't expect you here.
With Mr. Hughes's collection, how could I miss the exhibition? As for you, Charlie, your eye for antiques is admirable.
You flatter me, Dr. Anderson.
No need to be modest, Charlie. We came to find you, because there is actually a tricky matter we need help with.
Oh. What tricky matter?
To be honest, Charlie, a few days ago, some friends of Benjamin Sherman asked for my help to appraise a few antiques. I went to take a look, but found nothing wrong. But us old folks all feel that there's something off about them. I came here not just for the exhibition, but also to ask Mr. Hughes to come and take a look.
So you mean?
I'd like to ask you, Charlie, to come along with us. Mr. Hughes, we've been expecting you. And who is this? This is Charlie. I brought him here to help with the appraisal.
Dr. Anderson, I hate to say this, but antique appraisal is a very serious matter. This isn't a game.
Don't let his age fool you. His eyes are just as sharp as us old-timers. Oh, that's the first time I've seen you praise a young man so highly.
You'll see what we mean. Charlie's eye for antiques puts even mine to shame.
Is that so?
I just have a good eye, that is all. In terms of expertise, I really can't compare to everyone here.
Charlie, don't be so modest. Let's look at the antiques first. I am actually quite curious. What kind of antiques could leave all of you experts so stuck? It is actually a GQ and a Xuanhuan bronze sensor based on the shape. These are rare and undeniably genuine.
Both of these are actually fakes.
This GE kiln features a standard beige glaze. The crackle patterns are distinct. The crazing is natural. And the clay body is correct. It should be authentic. As for this Xuanhuan bronze sensor, its copper quality and patina perfectly match the characteristics of the Xuanhuan era.
Indeed, we examined them and found no issues. All their era characteristics are absolutely perfect, but we all feel that something is off, yet we can't tell what.
Of course, something is off because both of them are fakes.
Appraising antiques requires evidence. Just because you say it's fake doesn't mean it is.
Charlie, what did you notice?
To prove an antique is real is hard, but to prove it is fake is easy. If just one detail is wrong, then this antique is definitely a fake.
We all know that, but we've examined these two. All the details we use for authentication are absolutely perfect. Carbon-14 spectrometers, we've used them as well. We didn't find any incorrect details.
That is the biggest problem.
How is that a problem?
It is too perfect. The forger knows the appraisal process and specifically targets these key features to mimic. A skilled craftsman can easily make a fake look real. Take this Xuanhuan sensor, for example. Whether it is the texture of the patina, the weight, or the oxidation, they all match the Ming era features. However, a fake is still a fake.
Oh, Charlie. What did you find?
The echo of this bronze sensor is shorter than a real Xuanhuan piece, if I am not mistaken. The copper is mixed with a trace of modern zinc alloy.
Really? Why don't I hear any problem with it?
Just based on that, it's still hard to say that it's a fake.
Right. But this bronze sensor has another fatal flaw.
What flaw?
The Xuanhuan-based mark looks fine at first, but one stroke in Xuan is cut too perfectly. It is clearly a modern laser engraving.
He's right. Just as Charlie said, the finish of this stroke is indeed too precise. It's not a Ming Dynasty technique.
I'll be damned. Could it really be that our eyes are failing us? How did he spot that?
This in-law of mine. In the whole antique trade, no one has a better eye.
What about this Guy kiln?
This G kiln piece, all of its craftsmanship intentionally mimics the past. Technically speaking, you can't find any issues, but the glaze has tiny bubbles in it.
When firing porcelain, more or less bubbles will form. What does that prove?
True. G kiln used pine wood. It burns with a long flame and steady heat, but ancient heat control was nowhere near as precise as today. These bubbles are distributed too evenly. Only modern kilns can maintain such a steady fire. So, this G kiln piece is also fake.
Indeed, just as Charlie said, the bubbles are uniform and neatly arranged. It's definitely not traditional firing. I never expected someone so young to have such insight. Earlier I judged you by your appearance. Please forgive me.
I just have a good eye. As for insight, I wouldn't dare show off before you experts.
You're too modest, Charlie.
Where did these two replicas come from? Such finely crafted fakes are a first for me.
These two were originally items from an auction. The auction house wasn't sure, so they sent them here for Dr. Carter and me to check. Turns out, we couldn't spot the problem either. Fortunately, Charlie saw right through them. We must investigate the source of these fakes. I suspect someone is specializing in making and selling fakes. If these counterfeits enter the market, the consequences would be disastrous. We will investigate their source.
But Charlie is right.
A fake is a fake, no matter how realistic it is. There will always be flaws. Yes. Charlie, on behalf of the museum, I formally invite you to become our honorary advisor.
I lack experience. I might not be up to the task.
Your abilities, Charlie, Dr. Carter and I have seen with our own eyes. That's right. If you're not qualified, then we might as well retire early.
This title isn't given to just anyone. An honorary advisor doesn't handle daily tasks. You just give advice, with no liability.
Since you all think so highly of me, then it would be impolite to refuse.
Brother-in-law, you're finally back!
What is up?
The fans in my live stream heard you can appraise treasures. They're begging you to help check out their family heirlooms. Brother-in-law, do you have time?
No problem. What heirlooms? Let me see what they've got.
Master, please take a look. This is my family heirloom. A Warring States jade disc.
The jade, patina, and color are all wrong. It is not from the Shangzhou era. It is a craft made last week. It is worth $20. $20.
That seller actually charged me $200. What a scam!
Wasn't it a family heirloom? Why did he buy it for $200? Brother-in-law is awesome. Even through a screen, he can spot a fake instantly.
Hello, Master. I'd like you to help me check how much this fishing rod is worth.
What's the point of asking him? He's just an amateur. What does he know about fishing rods?
If I am not mistaken, this isn't an ordinary fishing rod. It is a high-end competitive rod for big catches. Although it is intentionally wrapped to look like a regular rod, the rod tip is a swivel line guide. The material is a high-strength alloy. The line isn't regular nylon either. It is imported high-density carbon fiber line. It is worth at least $30,000.
How dare you lie to me and say this is just an ordinary fishing rod? I am gonna teach you a lesson!
Brother-in-law, how do you even know about fishing rods?
These eyes of mine can see through anything.
Please be patient, everyone. My brother-in-law's time is limited. Let's try to save the call-in chances for friends who really need them.
Brother-in-law, I just bought a second-hand house, but something feels off. I was wondering if you could take a look.
What's off about it?
The price. It's only a third of what similar houses cost.
Didn't the agent tell you why the price was so cheap?
I did ask, but the agent just said the landlord was in a hurry to sell. I wanted a good deal, so I didn't ask too many questions.
No matter how eager, a normal house would never sell for a third of the price. There's only one explanation.
Uncle Frank, what did you see?
It is a haunted house.
What?
A haunted house? Is that for real? How could he tell? Did he see something supernatural? No wonder it's so cheap. Nothing comes for free.
I knew something was wrong. They sold me a haunted house! No wonder they have so many Buddha statues here!
Take it easy. Even though it is a haunted house, at that price, you didn't lose out.
In this house, there isn't anything supernatural, right?
Relax. The house is perfectly clean. Plus, there is a surprise.
What surprise? I scare easily. Don't frighten me.
Don't panic. Just turn around and you'll see.
What's behind me?
In front of the Buddha statue. Bring that incense burner over. Be careful with it.
What about this incense burner?
It is from the Xuanhuan period of the Ming Dynasty. A snowflake gold triple-legged censer. The patina is perfect. It has natural gold snowflake spots on the surface. It is a standard imperial piece.
What? Then how much is this burner worth?
At least $1 million.
Is this censer really worth that much?
That is just a conservative estimate. If it goes to auction, the price could reach $1.2 million.
Thanks, brother-in-law. Thank you so much.
My grandpa is an antiquities professor. He said this sensor is exactly as brother-in-law described. A blessing in disguise. Buying a haunted house and getting $1 million sensor. Why can't I ever get this lucky? Brother-in-law is amazing.
Guys, if you have any other treasures, feel free to bring them out for brother-in-law to see.
Master, my family's company is having some cash flow issues. I'm planning to sell a few pieces cheaply to raise some funds. I'd like your help taking a look.
Brother-in-law, I remember this fan. Back when our family was struggling, she gave me quite a lot of tips. You have to really help her out.
No problem. Where did you get all these antiques from?
These are part of my father's collection from early years.
Brother-in-law, are these real antiques?
Yes, they are.
Then how much are they worth?
If she is willing to sell them, I'll offer this price for them. $1 million. $10 million.
$10 million?
I heard this fan got an appraisal, and the max was $5 million. Brother-in-law just offered $10 million. A small favor is repaid tenfold.
For these.
Are you really willing to pay $10 million?
You misunderstood. I meant that the Han Dynasty jade disc is worth $10 million, the Ming blue and white vase, and that Benjamin Jenkins calligraphy. Put together, I can give you $15 million. For the child disc alone, this is indeed a premium price. Just consider it a small token of gratitude for your past kindness.
Brother-in-law, thank you.
We're family. Don't mention it. Get in touch with this fan. We'll do the trade offline.
Okay.
Dad. Emily.
What's wrong with Uncle George?
It's all because of my useless son. He bought your Uncle Frank's lies and spent $100,000 on this piece of porcelain. He said if we take it to an auction, it'll easily sell for $300,000. He even swore he had it appraised by an expert, and it's absolutely real.
Charles, help Uncle George look at it. Is this face real or fake?
This forging technique, how come it is exactly the same as the two I saw in the museum?
It is a fake, a modern imitation.
I knew it. Your Uncle Frank, I know exactly what kind of person he is. If it was such a good deal, why would he think of us? It's just a pity. It wasn't easy making some money following you in the stock market, and it's gone before I could even enjoy it. Frank has gone too far. First he lost his fortune in stocks, and now he's actually scamming his own relatives.
Uncle George, don't panic. I will get this money back for you.
I know Frank all too well. Once it's in his pocket, you'll never get it back out.
He'll pay it back, whether he wants to or not. Dr. Carter, I have a lead on those fake antiques. Uncle George, just do exactly as I say.
Stocks. Not a chance. Flipping antiques is where the real money is. Sell just one antique and you can buy a house.
Are these antiques real?
Of course they are. They've been appraised by auction house experts. We've got the certificates. If you guys weren't my close relatives, I wouldn't share this with you. If you don't believe me, you see this new house. I can't fake this, can I?
Why are you guys here?
Charles heard that I bought an antique from you at a low price. He wants to get a few pieces too.
You've got good taste. However, my prices aren't cheap.
No matter how much you ask, I'll take them all.
Even Charles wants them. Looks like these antiques are the real deal.
I told you these antiques are real, but you wouldn't believe me. If you don't want these treasures, plenty of others do.
Here are all the antiques. Which one catches your eye?
Just these few pieces. Guess I wasted a trip.
Hey, hold on. How many do you want?
As long as they're good, I'll take as many as you have.
It is you.
Who told you to bring him here?
Leo, don't be mad. Charlie wants to buy our antiques in bulk. This is a big deal.
Even experts can't tell these antiques are fake, let alone Charlie. Since you're offering money, I'll gladly take it.
How much for this?
This is a Northern Songru kiln piece. If you want it, it's 100,000 USD. No bargaining.
Okay.
Charlie, why did you actually buy it?
What? Aren't you here to buy antiques?
Don't think no one knows about the bad things you've done. Charlie already saw through your antiques and knows they're fakes.
So what if you know? The rules of this trade, you know better than me. It's about judging for yourself. All sales are final. No returns, no exchanges.
Charles Anderson, you thought you were so smart, trying to play mind games with me. Spending $100,000 on a fake. You sure are generous.
Who said it is a fake?
What do you mean?
Charles Anderson, stop being so stubborn. The item was mine, real or fake, wouldn't I know? Let me tell you the truth. Every antique here is a high-quality fake, costing just a few $100.
Let's see how you have the nerve to call yourself an expert now.
It's all my fault. I shouldn't have bothered you. Charles, don't worry. For this $100,000, I will pay you back.
Charles Anderson, getting mad from embarrassment. $100,000 to learn a lesson. Isn't too expensive for you.
You guys really are blind.
What do you mean by that?
The other antiques here are indeed fakes. But this Rue kiln is different from the rest. Don't tell me.
This Rue kiln is real?
If it were real, how could he smash it?
Exactly. I think you should just accept your loss. At least you'll save some face.
You guys are truly ignorant. The parts that shattered are all modern additions. But the base in my hand is a genuine Northern Songru kiln shard. It is worth over $1 million.
What? How is that possible? No way! You must have misjudged. You're just trying to save face by making this up.
If you don't believe me, go ask an expert.
Where would I find an expert right now?
Charlie. Is this the forgery den?
Dr. Carter, Dr. Grant, you are just in time. These two are experts from the museum. Authoritative enough for you.
Charlie, what's going on?
I have a shard that I'd like you two to appraise.
This is the Rue Kiln Celadon Petal Basin. The shape and glaze are perfect. And the base mark is intact. An authentic shard of this size is worth at least $2 million.
What? That's impossible. You guys must have set me up.
The forgers never would have guessed that the base they attached is actually a real Rue Kiln Celadon fragment. And as a result, you found a hidden gem, Charlie. Take them all in. Interrogate them thoroughly. I refuse to believe we can't find their forgery ring.
We're innocent! We don't know anything! It's all his fault. He dragged us into this.
Shut up! If you weren't so greedy, how could we have gotten caught so fast?
Save it. Take them away. We owe it all to you, Charlie. When I get back, I'll ask the higher-ups for a commendation.
You are too kind, Dr. Carter. It was no trouble at all.
Charlie, next month, are you going to be free?
I am. Why?
Reed Corporation's auction house next month is holding a charity auction.
We want to invite you to come with us.
Reed Corporation. Is William Reed really that generous?
About the Buddha statue, we've heard about it. William is probably trying to salvage his reputation.
Exactly. At this charity auction, William will present himself. The funds raised will all go to charity.
Many private collectors heard about it and brought out their most treasured items. Among them are some true national treasures.
I see. Then I must go and take a look.
Hey guys! Today we're checking out a top-tier charity auction. It's so packed!
Why are you here? An exclusive auction like this. How did you even get in?
Charlie is our museum's honorary advisor. I personally invited him here. Got a problem with that, Mr. Reed?
Thank you all for coming to this auction. All proceeds from this event will be donated to charity. Now, please bring out the first item. A Ming Jiajing blue and white jar. Starting bid is $3 million.
I didn't expect the first piece to be such a rare treasure. This one is mine.
Mr. Stone, wait.
What is it, Mr. Anderson?
This piece is a fake. Don't bid on it.
A fake? How is that possible?
Next up is our second item. Ziegler's Calligraphy Original. Starting bid is $5 million.
Looks like the items in this auction have all been swapped. The forgery technique matches the previous ones, almost exactly. William Reed, you've got a lot of nerve. Miss Stone, for today's auction items, no matter what it is, do not bid. Emily, I need to step out for a bit. I'll be right back.
Okay. What's going on with Mr. Anderson? I have no idea.
Dr. Grant, don't you think those last two items felt somewhat familiar?
Indeed. They look a lot like that batch of fakes.
Charles, where did you go? What took you so long? The auction's almost over.
You'll see in a minute.
Next up is the finale of this auction. The Western Han Yellow Dragon Jade Disc. The starting bid is $10 million.
Han Dynasty Mother and Child Jade Disc, a high-quality fake.
Brother-in-law, this jade piece, why do I feel like I've seen it before?
11 million.
15 million.
Mr. Anderson, didn't you say the items in this auction shouldn't be bid on? So why?
Is there something special about this jade disc? Even though this jade disc is exquisite, but judging by its shape, it's just a fragment. It's worth $10 million at most. Bidding any higher isn't worth it. Charlie is out of his mind.
I've been researching Han Dynasty jades lately. Couldn't resist.
Since he wants this defective piece, let him have it.
15 million going once, twice, 3 times. Sold! Congratulations, sir. This charity auction is now concluded. Winning bidders, please proceed backstage.
Hold on. No need for the hassle. I'll transfer the funds right now. Just hand me the jade disc.
Well, that's against the procedure.
Since Mr. Anderson is so eager to do charity, just give him the jade disc. At Reed Corporation, we are open for business. Bending the rules a bit is not a problem.
I've transferred the money. Please hand me the jade disc. Stop joking, Mr. Reed. This isn't my piece. I didn't spend over 10 million just to get this. Modern handicraft to prop up my table.
Charles, what is the meaning of this?
What I mean is, this jade disc is fake.
Bullshit! This jade disc was authenticated by our auction house experts. It's an authentic Han piece. What makes you say it's fake?
Because he is our museum's honorary consultant.
Dr. Grant, if you have any doubts about this jade disc, you're welcome to examine it yourself.
This jade, whether from its coloration, shape, or pattern, shows no flaws. Charlie, what did you notice?
Did you hear that? Even the top experts say there's no problem. Charles, what makes you say it's fake?
Because of this.
No wonder this jade looked so familiar.
Alice, what's going on?
Sis, Charles, previously from a fan in my stream, bought a jade disc compared to this one at the auction. The color and texture are exactly the same. It must be the same piece.
What is this?
This is actually a Han Dynasty mother and child jade disc. It consists of an outer mother disc and an inner child disc. It is a symbol of Han Dynasty royalty and is priceless. This one you forged, although very realistic, didn't have the child disc as a reference. The inner ring is off by a hair, making a world of difference. It won't fit in at all.
It won't fit. It's a fake.
How is this possible?
Not only is this jade disc fake, every single item in this auction is a forgery.
What? So you're the one making and selling fakes, the culprit ruining the market. Charles.
You're slandering us. William Reed, we received a tip that you and Reed Corporation are manufacturing fakes, collecting funds under the guise of charity, and trafficking national treasures. Please come with us for investigation.
What goes around comes around. William probably never dreamed he'd be taken down by Mr. Anderson.
They sold our national treasures for cash. I will use my eyes to protect the integrity of this industry.
Brother-in-law, Anna and I got our marriage license today.
Congratulations.
Emily, what's wrong? Did you eat something bad? Should we go to the hospital?
Honey, you are pregnant. With a boy and a girl.
Sis, you and Charles are finally back!
What's going on, Alice? Why so excited?
I've got 2 huge pieces of good news to tell you.
Is it about Reed Corporation? Any updates?
Yes, the official notice is out. Reed Corporation was caught for illegal fundraising, making and selling fakes, and severe tax issues. Their stock hit rock bottom, and William Reed has been formally arrested.
Expected. With solid evidence, he couldn't escape.
And what's the second piece of good news?
Come out, quick!
What's going on with you two?
Emily, Charles, we got our marriage license today.
That's great. Mom and Dad will be so happy when they know.
You two kept this a secret way too well. There was no hint at all. As your brother-in-law, I haven't even prepared a gift.
Charles, please don't say that. You've helped us more than enough already. How could we accept another gift from you?
Yeah, Charles, Henry is right. We wouldn't be together if it weren't for your help. We really can't let you spend more money on us.
It is different. It is just a little token of my appreciation. It won't cost much.
Charles, what exactly are you planning to give them as a gift?
Found it.
Guilt Maitreya Buddha of fertility. The body is plump and full. The belly is round and broad. The posture is upright. The stance is steady. Proportions are balanced. Not stiff. The facial expression is quaint and sincere. This tranquil aura can only be found in your Ming Dynasty, Xuanhuan era's imperial Buddha statues.
Charles, is she right? Is this really a Ming antique?
She is absolutely right. This Maitreya Buddha statue is finely engraved. The jewelry and ornaments are intricate, but not overwhelming. The lines are smooth. It was cast using the lost wax method, and look at the texture of the clothes. They drape naturally, with well-defined creases. Whether it is the bronze quality or the base sealing technique, they all match the Xuanhuan era's imperial Buddha statues.
Oh my, you two have a great eye. Let me tell you, this Buddha statue, I found it in the countryside and it wasn't easy to get. It's definitely a Ming antique.
Sorry, Mr. Anderson. You are a bit late. This Buddha is mine.
You know me?
In the antique world today, who doesn't know the great Mr. Anderson? Back in Eastland, I've heard so much about your reputation. Seeing you in person today, you truly live up to it.
Are you an Eastlander?
That is right. I have a deep interest in Celestia's history and culture. I've done a lot of research on it. But after coming here, I realized much of it is nothing special.
Miss Whitmore, talk about being narrow-minded. You barely scratched the surface and you dare to show off. Everything you know is merely what you've been exposed to. Just the tip of the iceberg. Our cultural heritage is way out of your league.
What do you mean by that?
How much for this copper piece?
That thing is worthless. If you want it, $1,000 and it's yours.
Spending $1,000 on a piece of scrap metal. Mr. Anderson, is this what you call heritage?
The Buddha statue in your hand is indeed a Ming Xuan the imperial Buddha statue. It is a rare masterpiece. But this piece in my hand, this small copper piece's value, far exceeds your statue.
Are you serious? Don't joke around, bro. This piece of scrap copper is worth more than my big gold Buddha. Are you kidding me?
If I am not mistaken, this piece is the Ming imperial gilt Dharma seal. It and that gilt Maitreya Buddha of fertility share the same origin. It is a one-of-a-kind ritual item that comes as a set with the Maitreya Buddha. Because so few exist today, its value far exceeds the Buddha statue itself.
This is impossible.
Look at this seal. The beast knob on top features the Ming Imperial Court's esoteric protective seal's unique design. It is made to worship Maitreya and offer blessings. The face is engraved with Sanskrit esoteric mantras. It has very obvious hand-carved marks. Look here. The gilding and copper's wear marks are natural and consistent. The overall oxidation is even. Miss Whitmore, you know your antiques. You should be able to tell if this patina is natural or a modern fake.
Wow, it's exactly like this guy said. Who would have thought this shabby stall could hide such a treasure?
Boss, you took a huge loss. $1,000 to sell a national treasure. What loss? A treasure like this at my stall is just a pearl gathering dust, bought by someone who knows his stuff. This treasure finally won't go to waste.
With that little bit of skill, you dare to show off here? Aren't you embarrassed?
Our cultural heritage spans 5,000 years. You can't just read a few books or see a few exhibits and expect to master it.
Don't get too smug. Sooner or later, I will show you what true cultural heritage is.
Henry, Anna, this is what your sister and I got for you as a wedding gift.
What is this, Charles? It looks so unique.
This. Could it be the long-lost Ming Imperial Gilt Dharma seal?
Good eye, Mr. Hughes. Exactly.
The Sanskrit mantra on it. This typical Ming Dynasty Imperial esoteric style. I've only ever seen rubbings in ancient texts. I never thought I'd see the real thing today. It is truly a rare treasure. Charles, you rascal, where did you dig this up?
It's so valuable we can't accept it. Charles, it's too expensive.
Yeah, Charles, this seal, you should keep it for yourself.
This seal is actually what Emily and I especially went to the antique market to find for you. It didn't cost much. Please just accept it.
Charlie sure is very generous. In that case, as an elder, I can't hold back either.
Wow, Qing Dynasty famille rose vases with Mandarin duck motifs. These are also rare treasures.
Compared to your seal, they pale in comparison. Henry, Anna, this is a gift from Grandpa. Happy wedding.
Well, since it's Mr. Hughes and Charles's gift, you and Anna should just accept it.
Thank you, Grandpa. Thank you, Charles. Emily, I promise I'll always treat Anna well.
This Ming Imperial Small Dharma seal is never a single piece. Normally, there should be a matching Ming Imperial Buddha statue. Though its value doesn't match this seal, it is absolutely a rare treasure. Where is the statue? Let me have a look at it too.
The statue was bought by someone else. Thankfully, she didn't see the true value of this seal. So, I picked it up.
Oh, someone was faster than you. That requires both a good eye and boldness. Do you know who it was?
It was an Eastlander. She is young. Humph.
These Eastlanders don't know much, but they sure talk big. Running into you was a stroke of luck for her.
It is a pity that the Buddha statue was still bought by her.
Yes, over the years, whether sold off or through other means, the lost artifacts. Who knows how many? We took down Reed Corporation, but there are others taking the risk. Protecting artifacts is a long journey.
That is why I plan to open a museum. To take these precious artifacts and properly preserve them for public display. It prevents them from being sold off and gives back to the public by educating them on artifacts.
That is a fantastic idea. Good things be displayed to the public. This will not only boost our cultural confidence, but also deepen the public's understanding of artifact protection. I support you. Charles, if you open a museum, these old things I've collected will all be donated to you for free.
Charles is doing so well now. In no time at all, he's opened a museum.
I opened this museum mainly for public education. I want everyone to know about our cultural treasures.
Well said. If everyone was like you, Charlie, with your level of insight, our country's cultural preservation would be on another level.
We didn't know what to get you, so we wrote this calligraphy.
Thank you both. Please come in.
I didn't expect the museum's collection to be so diverse. Many of these treasures, even for us professionals, are quite rare to see.
Isn't that a bit of an exaggeration? From what I can tell, most of the items here are of average quality. They're far from being true treasures.
It is you, Charlie.
You know her?
She is the one who, a few days ago at the antique market, bought that Ming Xuande Imperial Buddha statue, the Eastlander.
That is her. Who do you think you are? You're quite young to be talking so big.
This is the heiress of Eastland's Whitmore family, Miss Claire Whitmore.
The Whitmore family? Dr. Carter, do you know this family?
This Whitmore family is quite powerful in Eastland. As far as I know, Reed Corporation has close ties with them.
I suspect! You suspect William Reed is helping the Whitmore family smuggle artifacts.
Michael! You have the nerve to show up here? If it weren't for you, our family wouldn't have ended up in this state today.
You brought this upon yourselves. You can't blame anyone else.
Don't think the Reed family will just give up. Right now, Reed Corporation's assets have been completely taken over by the Whitmore family. Miss Whitmore has been studying artifacts since she was young. She's an expert in both countries' histories. Her eye and knowledge are just as good as Charlie's. These so-called treasures of yours, in her eyes, are nothing more than third-rate junk.
Is that so, Miss Claire? Forgot already? At the antique market, the one you thought was scrap metal, the Ming Imperial Gilt Dharma seal?
I just misjudged it for a moment, so you guys got lucky. Still, to see at a glance it was extraordinary. I admit Mr. Anderson has a good eye, but your museum's collection is quite uneven. Most of them are just average items on the market, living on hype alone. Only that piece, the Han Dynasty mother and child jade disc, barely counts as a treasure.
Then, in Miss Claire's opinion, what kind of antique qualifies as a true masterpiece?
What's this? Isn't it just a silver pot?
And she calls this a treasure?
Wait. No, this is the 8-faceted silver ewer with bird and lotus motif. It has a perfectly regular 8-faceted shape forged entirely from pure silver. The body features a relief of birds and lotuses with overall gilt embellishments in perfect condition and extremely rare.
As expected of Mr. Hughes, this silver ewer from the Nara era of Eastland is the pinnacle of craftsmanship, truly one of a kind, though your collection is large. In terms of precision and preservation, it might not beat the piece in my hand.
Well, Charles. Nothing to say now, huh? Miss Whitmore brought out this silver ewer. With this room full of junk, how can you compete?
Miss Whitmore, may I take a closer look at this silver ewer?
Go ahead, Mr. Anderson.
This 8-faceted silver ewer with bird and lotus motif has truly masterful craftsmanship. What a pity, though.
A pity about what?
It is a pity that it is not Eastland's unique Nara-era artifact.
Nonsense! This is a Whitmore family treasure passed down for generations. How could it be fake?
I didn't say it is fake. What I mean is, this 8-faceted silver ewer with bird and lotus motif isn't yours.
Mr. Anderson, you'd better explain yourself!
First, its edges have subtle sui and tongue carving marks, while your native craftsmanship uses rounded polishing. Second, at the bottom inside the ewer, there's a nearly worn away Sui Dynasty official seal. The diet mark, because of its age, and the later gilding. It is hard to see with the naked eye, but with a professional scan these 4 characters are clear. Therefore, I conclude that this so-called Nara-era silver ewer is actually our Dai period of Sui Dynasty, Imperial National Treasure.
Exactly. The pattern on the ewer, the bird and lotus motif, is a classic design from the Sui Dynasty's northern Qing kiln. The bird looking back and the double butterfly composition are unique to the Central Plain Eastland motifs from that era. Never had this kind of layout.
We old folks are really getting blind. Our own national treasure is right here, and we didn't even see it.
Indeed. Thanks to Charlie's keen eye, or else we'd be a total laughingstock.
Turns out it's our Sui Dynasty antique. Bringing our treasure to our turf to show off, and calling it an heirloom? So shameless.
Impossible! That is absolutely impossible! This is clearly our national treasure! How could it have come from your Sui Dynasty imperial court?
During the Sui Dynasty's fall, many imperial treasures were lost abroad. This silver yuan is likely one of them. You claim to master both cultures and study antiques for years. You seem well-read, but you barely understand and have it all backward. You only see the surface of things, but know nothing of cultural origins, let alone the flow of history. Let me ask you. Your so-called national treasures, how many were obtained through loot, invasion, and theft?
Number impossible. It can't be true.
Even now, you still want to deceive yourself. This silver ewer simply ended up in your country, where it was disguised and claimed as your own national treasure. You keep going on about cultural heritage, yet you don't even know the origin of your so-called national treasure. What gives you the right to stand here and criticize our collection like you know better? Claiming it without tracing its roots is essentially an act of thievery. True cultural heritage is never about plundering. It is built upon a profound and enduring cultural foundation.
Ah, well said.
What Charlie just said taught all of us old guys a valuable lesson.
Father, what are you doing here?
I heard that a private museum opened here that features the esteemed Mr. Hughes' collection, so I came specifically to learn and exchange ideas. I didn't expect to find you all discussing the origin of this silver ewer. My daughter is young and ignorant. She merely wanted to engage in a cultural exchange. She meant no offense. Please forgive her. As an apology, I'm willing to return this 8-faceted silver ewer with bird and lotus motif to its rightful owner.
Is he really that kind? This silver ewer is worth a fortune. Regardless of his motives, now that this silver ewer can be recovered, we can't give up. We can't just stand by and watch a national treasure stay lost overseas.
Mr. Whitmore, you wouldn't be this generous. Just state your conditions.
Talking to straightforward people is always easy. Like I said, I'm here this time only to learn and exchange ideas. I've long heard, Mr. Anderson, that you're well-versed in East Asian history, excel at artifact authentication, and have an extraordinary eye. It just so happens that I have a few family heirloom antiques. I'd like to ask you, Mr. Anderson, to take a look at them for me. If you, Mr. Anderson, can accurately state their origins, then this 8-faceted silver ewer with bird and lotus motif will be considered my gift of gratitude to you, Mr. Anderson.
And what if I can't identify their origins and history?
If you cannot identify them, Mr. Anderson, then I ask that you publicly admit that Eastland's cultural and museum craftsmanship is superior, and open up your domestic private antique exchange channels.
Absolutely not, Richard Whitmore. You really have calculated this well.
Using this method to intervene in our antique exchange market, the purpose is nothing more than to facilitate you smuggling artifacts.
Mr. Carter, don't put it so harshly. This silver ewer's value and significance, I'm sure you understand. Naturally, I can't just give it away so easily. If you want to get this national treasure back, you must accept my wager.
They are so shameless.
Right now, the item is in Richard Whitmore's hands. He has the upper hand. It all depends on if Mr. Anderson can win this wager.
Charles, are you confident?
Yes.
All right, Richard Whitmore, your wager. We accept it.
Mr. Hughes, this.
Dr. Carter, trust Charlie. No matter what his motives are, as long as there's a chance to get it back, we cannot give up.
All right, then.
Such boldness. Tomorrow, I will host a National Treasure Appreciation event. Whether you can win back the ewer all depends on you, Mr. Anderson, and your discerning eyes. Farewell.
I think Richard Whitmore came fully prepared. Tomorrow's appreciation event is definitely a trap.
Don't worry. They are delivering a national treasure right to our doorstep. Why would we turn it down?
Putting on such a big show, it seems Richard Whitmore is certain that Mr. Anderson can't identify the origins of the antiques in his possession.
Today's wager is far more perilous than we imagine.
As expected of Mr. Anderson, you really do have guts. You actually showed up.
Cut the crap. Where are the artifacts you want me to authenticate?
Right this way, Mr. Anderson. These 3 pieces are the artifacts I want you to authenticate. Every single one is from the Whitmore Estate's museum-grade national treasures. Please, Mr. Anderson, tell us their origins and history. This bowl is the Starlit Galaxy Tenmoku Bowl. It's said to be an original creation by our Kamakura period craftsmen. Its Starlit Galaxy glaze is one of a kind in a millennium.
If this piece is genuine, and so well preserved, with such masterful craftsmanship, it truly is a national treasure.
Is this your big challenge?
It seems Mr. Anderson has already spotted something. Let's hear your insights. But to convince us, you have to show some solid evidence.
Since you are so eager to expose yourself, I won't hold back. This so-called Starlit Galaxy Tenmoku Bowl was indeed made by your Kamakura period craftsmen, but it is far from original. It is a replica of our Song Dynasty Imperial Giant Tea Bowl.
Nonsense!
Nonsense! I've studied your Song Dynasty giant T-bowls as well. The glaze and patterns are completely different. What makes you say ours is a replica?
Mr. Anderson, I hope everything you say is backed by evidence and not just empty talk.
Of course I have evidence. The imperial giant T-bowls of the Song dynasty used high iron purple clay. They had to be fired at 1350 degrees in a dragon kiln, so the body is fine and dense, with evenly distributed pores. But as for this so-called national treasure, even though it used the same firing method, your clay is coarse, with a high sand content. The fired base has large and scattered pores of uneven depth. To put it simply, your Kamakura period craftsmen tried to copy our homework, but they lacked the right materials. Just based on the clay and pores, you conclude that we replicated your Song dynasty imperial giant T-bowl. That is way too arbitrary.
True, but there's an even bigger flaw here.
What flaw?
Deep within the glaze on the wall, covered by the pattern, there is an engraving almost invisible to the naked eye. It is the Chinese character xuanhuan, but it is missing a dot.
There really is a character, but why is it missing a dot?
I get it now! During the Emperor Zhenzong era of Northern Song, to avoid the taboo of the imperial ancestor's name, every Xuan character had to omit a stroke. This is ironclad proof.
Your craftsmen didn't understand its meaning at all. They merely imitated the shape and copied it blindly. Therefore, I conclude that this so-called Starlit Galaxy Tenmoku Bowl is nothing but a replica of our Song Dynasty Imperial Jan T Bowl. It is not even a high-quality fake.
As expected of Mr. Anderson, to actually discover such a subtle clue.
Mr. Anderson, you truly live up to your reputation. To be so young and have such insight is truly admirable. I just wonder, if for these next few items, Mr. Anderson, you can also tell us their origins. This is from our Kamakura period by a national treasure painter, a masterpiece by Master Fujiwara. It depicts Eastland's coastal scenery, as well as the locals farming and fishing. I wonder if Mr. Anderson has any unique insights.
I have to say, your Kamakura period's appreciation of our culture far exceeds other eras.
What makes you say that, Mr. Anderson?
Because this painting is just Master Fujiwara expanding on a painting from our Southern Song Dynasty. It is just a complete fraud.
That is impossible! Master Fujiwara is our Kamakura period's most renowned painter. How could he steal your painting and claim it as his own?
The splicing technique used is indeed very clever. They specifically took a Song Imperial landscape fragment that made its way to Eastland, then hired a top painter to copy the cultural landscape, spliced them together, and forged a complete Eastland national treasure. The brushwork, paper, and pigments were perfectly replicated. Even modern instruments can hardly tell the difference. But a fake is still a fake.
Mr. Anderson, every word you say better be backed up by evidence.
Of course it is. The imperial paper of the Song dynasty used a special copper mold to press into the paper fibers the words Imperial Made as a hidden 3-character watermark. Only at a specific angle against the light can you see it.
Father, is this painting really stolen by Master Fujiwara?
Claire, watch your words. Master Fujiwara merely borrowed it. It was not a theft.
If it wasn't a theft, why erase the original seal and sign his own name?
It truly is a complete fraud.
I actually thought it was really their national treasure. Turns out it was all stolen from us in disguise.
If it weren't for Mr. Anderson, we might never have known the truth.
Richard Whitmore went to great lengths to set up this gamble, thinking he was sure to win. But he never could have imagined that Mr. Anderson's insight and knowledge would far exceed his expectations.
Mr. Anderson truly has a keen eye. You got the first two right. Now for the final piece. Please continue your appraisal.
This is a medicine Buddha statue. The gold is subtle. The statue is dignified. Its form is perfect. The details are exquisite.
What's amazing is, after a millennium, it managed to stay in pristine condition. It's a true national treasure.
This is a Heian period medicine Buddha statue, a genuine heirloom treasure.
The flaw in this medicine Buddha is even more obvious than the first two.
Charlie, what did you find?
This Buddha statue has sandholes at its lotus base from clay mold casting.
Clay mold casting? That is our Tang Dynasty, Chang'an, imperial casting style.
Exactly. Moreover, the drapery on the chest reveals a flowing finishing technique, which is a unique artistic feature of Central Plains statues.
Mr. Anderson's assessment may be reasonable, but I have this statue's historical provenance records, offering documents, temple scrolls, and transfer lists all right here. Irrefutable proof.
Could it be that Mr. Anderson really made a mistake?
Ironclad evidence, it is exactly what you call so-called ironclad evidence that can prove the true origin of this statue.
What makes you say that?
When authenticating artifacts, provenance is certainly important, but your so-called provenance is nothing but a farce full of holes. First, an official document from the early Heian period actually mixes the Central Plain sexagenary cycle with your Heian era local era names. You should know. Early Heian laws require that documentary dating must solely use the domestic era name. You should be clearer about this than me. Second, it records welcoming the Buddha into the temple in Xuanhuan III. But during the Xuanhuan era, your local documents had not yet popularized this writing format. This record is clearly added by later generations following later writing habits. It was added later. Third, the monastic rank of Sojo was part of a system that only existed in the late Heian period, but the date marked for entering the temple is from the early period. This is a typical forged antiquarian document, and it is full of holes. How do you have the nerve to call it ironclad evidence?
What a farce full of holes! I am completely convinced today!
The younger generation is formidable. Charlie's wealth of knowledge puts us to shame. Richard Whitmore, you wanted to use this bet to infiltrate our antique market. Your plan has fallen through, hasn't it? And you even lost a national treasure. Do you concede?
I think my understanding was indeed biased. I will go back and restudy our two cultures. Mr. Anderson, we will meet again.
Charlie, that bird and lotus silver ewer has officially been accessioned into the National Museum. It will soon be open to the public for exhibition. Our superiors have entrusted us to express their gratitude to you. For the contributions you've made, there will also be commendations in the future.
There's no need for commendations. Bringing back these lost national treasures is everyone's responsibility and duty. In my opinion, artifacts are never just cold objects. They are the soul marks left by our ancestors, and future generations should protect them well.
Well said. With young people like you around, our cultural heritage will definitely be passed down from generation to generation.
Emily, what's wrong? Are you not feeling well?
Are you okay?
Oh, this is wonderful.
I'm going to be an ant!